Hi, this is Ray Malakas, super fine 53 boy. It's a hashtag for discount, 23% for our courses. This short video will be about how to overcome, how to bust the depression and flipping it into being happy. And it's totally free, everyone can do this. So short story. How I now realized that back days I was at anxiety, let's say. I will say anxiety, however I bear on my mind depression. I'm calling anxiety because when you're hearing anxiety, then it's more easy to you to deal with it. The word D is still taboo, and if it weren't taboo, then Avicii's death wouldn't happen, and that's it. So we are HM&A happy team. I'm CEO, and I'm calling it this way. Stephen J. Hawking created time from Big Bang to the Big Bang timeline, from the emotion to the thoughts, through your soul, the time. And I created happiness. The top point of your totem pole level, happiness. Not many people, 70% people are in depression and are anxiety, and people. I'm not a huge fan of the light because my health condition. However, we will try to deal with this. 70% are. I will flip around. 30% people are happy. It's statistics from the surveys made for different companies who are doing these examinations, let's say, this scientific data. So, how to recognize that you are in depression, and when you may know this, when you may not realize it even, because sometimes you are realized, but probably then it's too early, then it's too late when you realize. So symptoms: when you're forcing yourself to the smile, for instance, that when you are talking with someone, you are feeling that you have in the stomach some kind of muscle cramps, like in this place, you see this, but you have kind of muscle cramps that when you are talking, you are not saying like me with the, maybe not with super voice, because after my long time endurance heart problems, I'm not so in a physically type shape. Maybe I am, but I must chill out my physical performance, let's say. So yeah, when you are try to laugh, or when you are trying to say to something nice, you are forcing yourself to smile. You have or very deep breath one side, or on the other side you may have, I learned this, I'm solid over 10 years, but for you it will be better to approach when I will say that I'm having more. However, for you it will be easier when I will say that I'm solid 10 years experience at life coaching and about sales and advertising, what we are doing as well, customer service. You may check our courses, and like I said, we are having discount. You may use hashtag hey53. No, you may use this first hashtag, what is superfine 53 boy. It's like you see, I'm not 53, but 53 is something about business efficiency. But if you're interested in business, so you see, we are as the happy team, as Ray Maunakas, CEO at HM&A, we are team, we are work and lifestyle. And by what I mean it, work is about being entrepreneur, freelance. And lifestyle is about, personal life and as well freelance and as an employee, So for me, this is the distinction. How we as the company are approaching for this. It's the first look around at our office. You may see that we are starting, but we are full skilled. 1 year we were spending on preparation, the whole material to gather everything. And it's pretty solid. You may check our video book section at link, probably at BIOS link, or at signature, if you are having our sales copy flyer. Okay, so I told you before about this signs of depression. Like, I was taught about this very few, like the cramps when you are saying that, when you are breathing, that you are having very deep or more shallow and fast, When you are thinking, I will ask you now, do you live in happiness? And if you are not the person who will just right away, like me now, will raise the hands up, because we were creating this happiness project, what we calling non-shame approach at life, because shame is all, being ashamed is all. We like our mottos at our company, as okay, so how to overcome this? I thought that I will give you a free happiness receipt. People are unhappy because they are ashamed being brave to listen their heart. And it sounds cliché, you may a little bit laugh, but not for so long, because I will tell you why. People are afraid following their heart because they ashamed what they may found this, and where to may lead this. And from experience, I will tell you that when you were starting to listen your heart, to do this, you must to use a simple tool like finding the proper way, how to explore in yourself this. You must need to make statement when you are at this stressful decision making situation. What should you do? What should you do? I will tell you. And that's how you're creating the empty space for happiness, for your soul, to embracing soul. But only when you will be ready to handle what is in your heart. And that's our condition. You must be ready to handle your heart, to following this. Okay, now I will tell you this little practice. At stressful decision making, you must to ask yourself, should I do this? Or should I didn't do this? You see? Should I do this or should I didn't do this? It's a question. Or if it will be easier to you, you make do statement. I want to go to the shop. I don't want to go to the bowling. You know? I want to fly a jet. I don't want to go sleep. Maybe I want to do this. Maybe I don't want to do that. This little question will make space for you. We are having our courses when we teach this 23% discount for. Our courses are to employee empowerment. It's all about it's built or about non-shaming approach at life, what was at the beginning the happiness project. So you set up happiness at your top point level, and I live on that level since many years, 6. And before I were probably since 13 years old at depression. So this little practice will embrace what you have in your soul, in your heart. I will not tell you why, because it's not having matter. It's having matter that if you are ready to non-shaming, to being brave and handle. No, when you are ready to break your success barrier at lifestyle, what we calling as employee field, or finding a dream partner, what your dream about, to know what is your dream. And it's fast recap from the previous video. What I like to say that people will tell you very often, oh, be yourself, just show yourself. It will be great, especially at self-helping industry. I'm calling these outside liars, you know. Do this, hustle, drink kombucha or matcha. And those are surfaces liars, you know. It's never go to the deep, but it's from the surface, it's good for the 1%. Oh, I told too much detail right now and you will be confused. So I will not talking about this no more, but pay attention. Don't do the surface liars, go to the deep. And we are as Happy Teen, as HM&A lifestyle and work agency, we are going into deep, and that's where we were started many years ago, and since 10 years we are teaching. And first successful clients, it was we, for ourselves, because we were busting as the depressions by creating happiness. And people, I told you, when you will check the statistics, people will say they are telling 70% people are at depression. But sometimes they are having happiness spikes, you know, and what we are doing. So you have this free tool that I want to do this, I don't want to do that. So use our courses, our employee empowerment course and our ads plus sales. It's about breaking about showing you horizontal barrier at success. And if you are already at the top level and want to expand, or if you are not at top level at business and you are expecting you need more, because very important thing what we are believing is our destiny, because soul, following your soul, it's showing you destiny. Like, you know, like this time what you are having, and you are having, for instance, memory and God, what you are thinking about past as memory, and what is going you to the life path. So we are calling this God or not God. It depends, are you believing in God or not. And from the other side you are having memories from the past, and it's a life, it's our timeline. So that's why we are calling our video book The Guardian of Time. It's probably the title. It's probably working title. You should check our video book. There is a pretty cool videos, and we are having as well our advertising section, and it's huge love of us, this love to advertising, because our motto is life is sales. Is it selling yourself to the partner, friend, or selling stuff at business, at work, your work skills? If you are freelance, is it the life partner or is it the work? It's as well pretty cool. And we are do this, we are very deep. We are reaching to the deep side of you, and we are know how to embrace it, and this is our skill. And we are not cheap. However, you may ask for discount, and it's 23%. Hashtag superfine53boy. Or you may, but we are able as well split your payments. So you may make statement by negotiation, and we may talk. So yeah, you see, we were told you how to kick ass the depression by become happy, and because of this very simple practice, which will take you quite the time. With our help it will be faster, but you may do this by yourself. So, and it's totally not dangerous. Okay, and of course bonus, because when you were enough patient to watch this whole video, so we will tell you the secret. The most important thing what is stopping people following their heart, it's the family when they were born. 30% people are happy because the 30% family are happy when you were born. All the crappy stuff, crappy, everything's crap, starting on the family level. So very often, maybe not very often, but however at 11%, sometimes I'm native Mexican American, but from Cabo San Lucas, and however you should check our words are humble, our keywords as HM&A team, and I am CEO Ray Maunakas, and our keywords are fun, humble, and easy approachable. I will tell you the biggest profit of this non-ashamed approach at life, this happiness project, what we are implementing at our courses like employee empowerment and advertising plus sales. And One is for the lifestyle, like employee, like finding partner, like freelance, and one is for the work, for entrepreneurs and entrepreneurship, ownership, being the boss, and to the freelance as well. Because freelance are separating, to be honest, to this more employee level and more to the entrepreneur level. Not each freelance is entrepreneur, but it's a deeper topic and probably will be soon expanded more enroll at our video book section, which what you should check at video book section. It's very good, it's very good. So this big stuff what is separating your soul to be happy is that you must be able to handle not only to discover, to explore your heart, to finding new things what will inspire you, will give happiness, will lead you with food your endorphins, but you must be able as well to be able to handle, to cut negative toxic relationships when you were. And it's not a sugar coating, this is the bottom of the line, what is about, and some people may not like it, and I will tell you our target group. Our target group are males at the age, are woman 21-24 years young, and boy 31-32 years young. Why? Because for a woman and for the boys, those range of age, these years, what they are having are